In this video, I will share my quick, honest impressions after testing niche fragrances. I love discovering new scents, but not every bottle needs to come with me back home. 99% don't. I have the tester strips, I have my notes. So if you are curious, thank you for watching. Let's talk about a fragrance that I have been so excited to test. And it's by Headspace, a fragrance brand that I haven't heard much about. And the one I really wanted to try out is Kirsch, which is cherry. This is a wow fragrance. It's stunning. It's a cherry done in a different way. Yes, we all have seen all the cherries in the world. Lost cherry, duquesa, cherry after cherry. Last year was the year of cherry. I think this year is the year of banana. But I think this one was launched last year. The perfumer is Paul Guerlain and he's related to Guerlain family. This one is very new to me, seems very modern. Cherry, leather, saffron, and in the opening the cherry is super strong. And as it dries down, it turns into black leather. It could be considered more masculine. I love it though for myself, and it's very strong. I also tested it on my skin and it's lovely. If you are into darker types of leather, imagine you are in a posh minimalistic living room with a bowl of black cherry, eating those cherries, and you are sitting on a black leather sofa, and you are also having a shot of sake, that Japanese alcohol. Full bottle worthy for me. I would give it 9 out of 10. Beautiful. Kirsch by Headspace. I also have been super curious to try out a few of them by Arquiste. Let's go to the first one, which is Tropical. Tropical is the newest release. I have here the tester. I wrote here that I was expecting something different, more optimistic. It has something in the background, like white flowers rotting, something that I also got from Lascia Pianga from Filippo Sorcinelli. Yeah, and now that it dried down, something is still bothering me. It has guava, champaca, it's supposed to be tropical. It is tropical, but I was expecting something more joyful. This is not for me. I can appreciate the art, but I will give this one a 4 out of 10. Tropical by Arquiste. Next we have by Arquiste Venice Rococo. I get the aldehydes, rose. It kind of reminds me of Teint de Neige. Yeah, it's pretty, and the owner of the shop told me that this is the scent of a diva. I can see that it is a diva that is not contemporary with us. She's living 100 years before. Yeah, it's pretty. I don't need it because I have Teint de Neige. And it also has this kind of vintage boudoir, something that I would imagine for an old-fashioned type of diva. I will give this 6 out of 10 because I'm not a big fan of this scent profile. Venice Rococo by Arquiste. One that is so good but not super popular, or at least I haven't seen it. It's by Arquiste, A Grove by the Sea. This is one that I have been considering getting a full bottle of. It's very green, and I don't usually like green fragrances. This is inspired by A Grove by the Sea, I think Corfu. This is a work of art. I can smell greenness and the sea, salt, something, seawater, pine. So you are in this grove by the sea, but the sea is far away. You're protected by trees and you are eating some olives and you get that fleshy, dark olive with salt. Yeah, it's a work of art. I can appreciate it. It's not for me though. I also tested it on my skin, and when it dries down, it still keeps this greenness. I don't see myself wearing it. I would enjoy it on a man though, and I would also enjoy it as an ambiental scent. It's so beautiful. A Grove by the Sea, I will give this one a 9 out of 10. It's a work of art. It also won some awards. It's good. It's so good. Beautiful. Still by Arquiste, we have Architects Club. It's not the first time I smelled Architects Club. It has the same vibe as Eau Duel by Diptyque and Angelique Noir by Guerlain. A little bit of gypsy water. It's vanilla, juniper berries, angelica. It's pretty smooth, cozy, like a fluffy scent. And if you would smell this one on a person, you would know that person is special. I asked the owner of the shop what he thinks about Architects Club, and he said that he has a friend, a lady friend, that has lived 3 years in Architects Club. Lived 3 years. I thought that was funny the way he said it. And he said that her scent bubble was so lovely, and that type of scent that doesn't suffocate you. You know that there is a time and a place for power fragrances, for beast mode. This one is not that. This one is super sophisticated. And I will give this a 10. No. I will give this scent a 9 out of 10. It's not very strong, though it is present. I have been wearing it to sleep, and when I woke up, I could still smell it on my skin. It's super fluffy and pretty. It's inspired by a gentleman's club, Architects Club, and they are serving some drinks, and they are surrounded by vanilla, gaiac wood. Pretty. Full bottle worthy Architects Club by Arquiste. I also wanted to test a few rose fragrances. The first one is Eladaria by Creed. When I smelled it first, I was not impressed. It's a rose. What else? It's a summery rose. It is fresh, uplifting. I don't need this one. I wouldn't say it's mind-blowing. It is long-lasting, though. I will give it that. I think it's a good rose fragrance for the summer. I will give this one a 6 out of 10. I don't dislike it. I don't think it has anything special in it though. And of course, these are quick impressions. I would need to give it a full wear and spray myself 10 times to see if my opinion changes. For now, Eladaria by Creed gets a 6 out of 10. The next rose fragrance I wanted to test is by Ex Nihilo, and it's Spiky Muse. Spiky Muse. I was so curious to try it next to Eladaria because it also has strawberry, and this one I like it more. The strawberry is very natural here, so I think it's very pretty. It's still in that fresh rose category, which would work beautiful in the summer. So I imagine this as a rose garden I'm walking through, and I'm picking some strawberries, and they are wild strawberries. Yeah, it's a pretty fragrance. It's airy. It was super strong when I sprayed it first. I would give this one a 7 out of 10. It's a casual rose uplifting Spiky Muse by Ex Nihilo. From Byredo, Rose of No Man's Land Absolu. Another one of the newest releases. Last time when I went to Byredo, I only tested all the Absolu without Rose of No Man's Land. For some reason, I was never attracted to it. But then I remembered that it is the best seller in Asia for Byredo. And Mojave Ghost is the best seller for Byredo in US. Fun facts. And it was very pretty. It has rose, peony, saffron, and it had something gourmand in it. It was appropriate, I think, for the summer. It was well done. It kind of reminded me of very feminine, like that Ella K Rose de Pushkar, very appealing, attractive, almost edible rose. I wouldn't pay the official listing price for the Absolu. It is a very pretty rose though. So out of these three roses, Spiky Muse, Eladaria, and Rose of No Man's Land Absolu, I would give Rose of No Man's Land the highest rating. So I would give it an 8 if Spiky Muse was a 7. It's a very pretty rose fragrance. Well done, Byredo. Don't charge us 50% more for the Absolu. Charge less. Charge the same price and maybe we can talk about it. I also wanted to test from Byredo. It's not a new fragrance, but it's one that has nice reviews. It's Casablanca Lily. And I was expecting something along the lines of Ghibli by Ella Kay. This is a super smooth feminine fragrance. I like this one a lot. It's not like Ghibli. Ghibli has leather, which makes it more, how do I say it, more aggressive. This one is more smooth. Beautiful. I like this one a lot. I would love to get a bottle. Again, the price is outrageous. I have seen it at discounts. It's not actually lily I'm smelling. It's not tuberose. It's white flowers for me mixed with honey, but a honey that is so smooth it doesn't have that harsh animalic edge. I love this one. If it would be cheaper, it would be greater. I don't like it. I don't like the price for 50 ml. I would give this one an 8.5 out of 10 because it is so expensive. Casablanca Lily by Byredo. It's a beautiful fragrance at a high price. Still a beautiful fragrance. Une Nuit Nomade Chemin d'Amande. This is pretty. It smells like almonds. Almonds and vanilla. Let's see, what am I missing? It is smooth, well blended. However, I'm not in search of an almond fragrance. I had Velvet Tonka by BDK, which, by the way, what's the name? Impadia by BDK was a complete mess. I don't like Impadia at all. I think it's very harsh. It was a disappointment. Impadia gets a 2 out of 10. I have tested Impadia a few weeks before. And Chemin d'Amande is very pretty, smooth. It's a lovely fragrance. I'm not adding any almond fragrance at the moment. Maybe in the winter I will reconsider it. Although I'm not typically wearing summer fragrances in the summer, winter fragrances in the winter. I will mix them up. Chemin d'Amande gets an 8. It's very well done. It's very smooth and creamy. Although I would like something more innovative in it, so I will keep it on 8. Chemin d'Amande by Une Nuit Nomade. Ella Kay, Amber K. I don't know why I was expecting something along the lines of Grand Soir. For me, that's the amber mother, the mother of all ambers, and the one that is made beautifully. This one is also made beautifully, and it is not thick. It doesn't drag you down. It lifts you up. It's like a veil of amber floating through the wind. Creamy color. This is a gem. I can see this one also being so appropriate in the summertime. It also has Cuban cigar, lily, cocoa, leather. Nothing in this fragrance is harsh. And the Cuban cigar, I can barely smell it. This is lovely, and I would see this on a spectrum, like feminine versus masculine, more on the feminine side. If Grand Soir is 5, right in the middle on the feminine masculine scale, all fragrances are unisex, you wear what makes you happy, but some notes are generally considered more masculine or more feminine. This one, I see it slightly towards the feminine side. On the 6 towards the feminine side. Is it a 10 out of 10? Difficult to have a 10 out of 10 fragrance. I will give this one a 9.5 out of 10. It's pretty. Amber K by Ella K, 9.5 out of 10. Follow your bliss and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. Joseph Campbell. What do you think about that? Let me know below. And let me know also what's your scent of the day and how does it make you feel.